that moment like for you?
Yeah, it's fun. You gotta love it. Just it's may the best man win. So, it was a crazy game. The boys played great. So, I just wanted to make that save for them to, reward their battle, their goals they scored. So, yeah.
Devon, how did you collect yourself after the tying goal going into your first overtime in the league, a shootout? You had to collect yourself about 6 times in that game.
Yeah, for sure. The puck's gonna go in at the end of the day. You're never gonna play a perfect game. So it's the NHL, it's the best league in the world. So you kind of just flip the page. It's gonna happen, and you gotta love it. It's a little bit of adversity. It's not gonna kill you. So just going into overtime, still have an opportunity to win the game. Going to shootout, opportunity to win the game. So it's just looking at opportunities rather than missed opportunities. So.
The team had the puck most of overtime, and there it is, 5 seconds left, coming down against you in a breakaway. Just tell me what your mindset at that moment.
Bring it on. It's last dying seconds, pressure's on, and it was a good breakaway. The D kind of pushed into one side, gave me a good read to kind of seal that post. Got my pad on it, so D played it well. And, the boys, they're going to get their opportunities like we did. So I was just expecting for sure at least one opportunity before the end of the overtime period.
You gave up the first goal in the shootout. Do you almost have the mindset that's the only one that's going in?
Yeah, that's always the mindset. Turn the page on to the next and stop the next one. That's kind of just the way I look at it. I love the shootout. Anything could happen. I know that we got guys that could score, so there's no panic. You let in one. It's just flip the page. The guys have my back, and they showed it very well today. So they just played a hell of a game.
What was the statement from the coaching staff going to you back-to-back here?
What's up?
What was the statement the coaching staff made putting you in there, going back-to-back in the situation the team is in?
Your game, just business as usual. It's a big game, but it's just another one. Just played a bunch throughout my life or throughout my career, so it's just a game of hockey. It's business as usual, just another game.
Is it just business as usual though when it's games 2 and 3 of your NHL career and they're going back-to-back to you?
Yeah,
race?
it's pretty cool. There's definitely more to look at. I think it's really special. It's a special situation, but when you get the nod, it is business as usual. You're the guy that has to give the team the opportunity to win, regardless if it's your first game, if it's your 500th game, whether you're injured, not injured, whether you're feeling good, not feeling good. It's your duty to step up for the boys. So business as usual.
You say you're a study guy. What kind of scouting report did you have going into that shootout? How much did you know going in against those guys?
Yeah, not much, honestly. I didn't really study their shootout moves, but it's more of a read. I know that there's some skilled guys, some guys that are able to make quick moves, and Detroit likes to shoot, and I was just expecting some amazing shootout moves that it was a good test. I was excited for it. That's basically it. No really scouting report for the shootout. You anticipate something, and then they pull something else out, so you never know in a shootout. So.
What was the emotion after the last one?
Which one?
The last shootout.
The last save?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I didn't even know if we won or not. I was just focused on the shot that was coming. I looked to the bench. The boys jumped off and then went back on the bench. They didn't know either, and then they came out. So, it was a great win. Really big team effort. The guys played unbelievable today. So, they deserved to come out with the win, and I just did my job.
I saw you sitting here talking to Craig Dunn. He said he saw you guys talking for a half hour the other day. What have you tried to soak up from him these couple weeks?
He's such a smart guy. He's so experienced, and he sees the game so well. He's, I think, 41, and he's still in the game. Had a great year this year, so there's a reason for that. So just being able to talk to him and just pick his brain, give me advice and just take it, understand the way he processes it is just a whole different viewpoint on the game, and it's really cool to just kind of get that diversity to learn from others. You can never be the best if you're not learning. So you gotta keep learning, even when you are the best, if you want to stay the best. So I think it's a good mentality to have. Just, regardless of the situation, just if it's your competitor, if it's your friend, whoever, you could just learn. There's always an opportunity to learn. So that's kind of how I look at it.
Going blank into a shootout, is that a preferred thing now? Maybe just read it as it is, or would you rather have a scouting report going in?
I never really do scouting report for shootout. Guys have their tendencies, obviously, but it's free ice. It's a game of, patience. Just whoever bites first is the one that's probably going to lose. So I just got to see. I just got to watch what's going on and just being aware of what's happening in the here and now, and give myself the best chance.
So sometimes there can be too much information, right?
For sure, you could over scout a team for sure, and then you expect something, and then you're dropping here, and the puck's over there. So sometimes it's good to like know somewhat of what to expect, but you also got to still see what's going on out there. You can't go on with a blindfold and expect the puck to hit you too. So